Hello, I haven't made a video in a while. There's a few things I want to talk about, but I'm still forming my thoughts on them. So I thought just to put it in a little bit, I'd make another guitar video. Uh, they don't go down wonderfully, but they get a steady flow of people. So I thought today that I would cover a song. It's a very simple song. It's like three chords. It's D, which is the little forward arrow. Say 1, 2, 3, forward arrow. Yeah. A, which is the straight line, and G, which is like half a kite. So G, there, and there. And now we're going to completely change all that because we're going to change the tuning of the guitar. I consider doing a dadgad tuning, and it just the word is basically what you tune the strings to. So we've got E, E, A, D, G, B, E. So dadgad will be D, A, D, G, A, D. But walk before you run, I say. So I'm gonna do a song that you've probably never heard of, and I don't know how much you like it, but it's an excellent song to highlight a drop D tuning. Now it's called drop D rather than having the name because it will be so they just call it drop D, which basically means this the thick string at the bottom or the top, whichever you prefer. It is officially the bottom string, but whatever you want. You're gonna tune that down to D. Now you can use a tuner. I won't insult your intelligence by telling you how to use a tuner, but I find the quickest way to do it is just there's another D string here. So you pinch them both. You can hear the different there. And that gives you your dadgad. Now, if we were going to play this song, it's called Sam Hill. I think Johnny Cash did a version similar. I sing the version that the Dubliners sang, Ronnie Drew. But it's essentially it's in D, and if you've got a song which is the key of D, so it basically means the chords are D, A, and there's a G in there. However, because I've got back up to normal tuning, close enough. So if you were going to play it in normal tune, it would be. We'll not worry too much about the finger style. We'll just put a. I'll show you. So that will be. Oh, name it is Sam Hall. Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. So there, it doesn't sound too bad, does it? Now, if we do the old D, by the way, the key to doing this by your ear, you don't so much listen for the note. There's a sort of vibration. If the guitar, the note feels like it's doing that, you've just got to turn the string so it feels boom rather than boom. Unless it sounds like a didgeridoo, the more in tune you are. So now, if we play this song, we'll have another D string. So we can play it like this. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. So you can see the difference of whenever I have that access to that note. But you'll see I play the D differently. So basically, because I've put this down a couple of frets, so we've went from E to D. So if we know our alphabet, it's A, B, C, D, E. So we've went down to E flat and then D. So it's sort of two notes, semi thingy jobby doodahs. But yeah, it's not like E F G. It's E F F sharp G G sharp. Whatever. We went down to a D. So everything we do on this top string has to be 2 frets higher. So if the top string there, if that was a G before, and we want to play a G now, we've got to play the G there on the 5th fret. And we only do this because we want to use the open string on the D chord. So I don't know if you can discern what I'm doing with my right hand. You do not have to use this picking pattern at all. Don't feel if it's like, you know, fuck me, that looks complicated sort of job. Ah, there we go. So picking patterns, you just basically wave your fingers around until something takes your fancy. That's what I do. This is that's the first one I ever learned, because I used to play this like this. You can easily do it like that. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. The name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. But then I added a bit. Then it became so for the sake of this, if you don't want to do that, just do it like do whatever with this hand you want. And then the song is a piece of piss. So D, name it is Sam Hall, chimney G, sweep, A, G, I will just do that a couple of times. So I'll play this until I think you got it, and then we'll just go through it. Then we'll do the words. So 1, 2, 3. And again. Right, let's do the words. I'll put the words in the doofer so you can just read them. It's a good song. I'll put a link into the original sung by Ronnie Drew. But it's not the happiest of songs, but it'll get you into the hang of drop D. So just remember, the only thing you've got to learn about drop D is if you're going to play anything on the sixth string, the bottom string, you just, instead of playing it, you would normally play it in normal tuning, you just got to go up 2, and this will change your hand around. And obviously you can't play that string anymore, because that's an A, and you don't get an A in a G chord, I don't think. But it does give you that bass note on anything that's in a beat G. We'll start again. It does give you that lovely bass note on anything that you play with a lot of D's in it. We'll just say a lot of D's in it. To give an example of a more complicated song, if we take Leonard Cohen's song, Famous Blue Raincoat, which he plays in that drop D. He plays his F there. That's normal F. Plays the F there. And then the only time you'd use the open string, this open string is in that chord. And that's the only reason he plays it in drop D. And then an E minor, and obviously it's normally there rather, but then you put that there. And that's it. That's all you're getting there. The theory is there. For my philosophy, rather than learning a bunch of rote things, if you learn how to work something out, it's just more handy. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So we'll just go through the song now. Play along, children. Well, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall, and I've robbed from great and small, and me neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. Oh, me neck will pay for all when I die. I have £20 in store, that's not all, that's not all. I have £20 in store, that's not all. I have £20 in store, and I'll rob for 20 more. For the rich must help the poor, and so must I, so must I. Oh, the rich must help the poor, and so must I. Well, they took me to Cootehill in a cart, in a cart. Oh, they took me to Cootehill in a cart. Oh, they took me to Cootehill, and I stopped and made my will. I said the best of friends must part, and so must I, so must I. Oh, the best of friends must part, so must I. Up the ladder I did go, that's no joke, that's no joke. Up the ladder I did go, and that's no joke. Up the ladder I did grope, and the hangman pulled the rope. Ne'er a word I spoke, tumbling down, and ne'er a word I spoke, tumbling down. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, and I've robbed from great and small, and me neck will pay for all when I die, when I die. Oh, me neck will pay for all when I die. So as you can see, a happy little ditty, but yeah, I mean, again, I started off playing it like that. I started it off in standard tuning, I only changed it to drop D. So, as the song evolved, off my own back, by the way, it started like that. My name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall, chimney sweep. And then, of course, then you start adding. And it's, then, of course, then I think, oh, I do a. And then off your trot. Just let this hand run wild. If you let it do what it wants, you'll be happy for it. Don't. It's a funny old. I should really quit the video. I'm not going to be doing any more songs, but if we just discuss different patterns of the right hand. If we take for another example, B Swing by Richard Thompson, this hand's doing nothing. It's a D and a G for, I would say, 80% of the song, and then a stick of B minor in there. It's this hand that makes the song. I'll as an example, let's strum it. I was 19 when I came to town for summer love, burning babies, burning flags, hawks against doves. You can't really do it, it sounds shite. I mean, somebody's probably done it quite well, but when you put in the bloody hell. I was 19 when I came to town. They called it the summer love. Burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamy down on Cauldron Street. I fell in love with a laundry girl there working next to me. She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow away. Sorry, I normally play this in dad guard. That would be the other two strings down, but my point is with this hand, 1, 2, it's a 1, 2, 1, 1, pinch. So 1, 2, pinch, 1, 2, and then 3, I know it in dad guard, but yeah. I hope you find all that helpful. So just if you're strumming away in a song that's in D, and you're faffing around with capos and what have you. As just remember, you can just take the tuning of that big thick string down, and it'll probably make your song sound a little bit better. And good day.